I, 25M, have been dating my girlfriend Lily, 24F, for almost 3 years. We met in college, moved in together after graduation, and everyone around us thought we were the perfect couple. She was sweet, supportive, and always told me I was the love of her life. I believed her. And my older brother Jan, 29M, was also a big part of our lives. He lived nearby and came over all the time, sometimes to hang out with me, sometimes just to share with Lily while I was at work. I never thought anything of IT. He was my brother, and she was my girlfriend. There was no reason not to trust Aaron. A few months ago, I started noticing strange things. Lily would get nervous whenever Anne came over. She would suddenly change clothes, fix her hair, and act way more energetic than usual. Sometimes she would go quiet when he left, like something important had just happened. When I asked her about IT, she would lay it off and say I was imagining things. I wanted to believe her, but a small voice in my head kept telling me something wasn't right. One night, Lily fell asleep on the couch with her phone in her hand. I knew IT was wrong, but I picked IT up. A message from Ryan popped up. IT said, "I still feel you and you're not here." And my heart started pounding. I panicked the show, and everything I saw made me feel sick. That changed everything. The show between Lily and Ryan went back months. There were flirty jokes, secret plans, and messages about how hard it was to pretend in front of me. I saw texts about their meeting when I was at work, about how much they miss each other, and about how guilty they felt but so non-stop. One message from Lily said, "I wish he hasn't you abroad. Then the soul wouldn't be so complicated." That line burned into my brain. I sat there for what felt like hours, just scrolling, trying to convince myself IT wasn't real. But IT was. They were in love, or at least they thought they were. I felt betrayed in a way I didn't know was possible. Not just by my girlfriend, but by my own brother. When Lily woke up and saw me holding her phone, her face went completely white. She started crying before I even said a word. She told me it was a mistake, that it started when she was feeling lonely and confused, and that Ryan understood her in ways I didn't. That hurt more than anything else she could have said. I asked her how long it had been going on. She said almost a year, almost our entire relationship. Am I on brother? I called Ryan that same night. At first he pretended he didn't know what I was talking about. When I told him I had read the messages, he went silent. Then he said something that completely broke me. He said, "I didn't mean for it to go this far. We just connected. You and Lily were always fighting anyway. We ringed. We had problems like every couple, but nothing like this." I told him he was dead to me. He tried to say that we were still brothers and that blood meant more than a relationship, but I didn't care. I kicked Lily out that same night. She begged me to forgive her, that she would choose me over him, but how could I ever trust her again? Over the next few weeks, my family got involved with that. And my parents wanted me to forgive Ryan because family is forever too. Lily kept sending me messages saying she loved me and that she had made a horrible mistake. Some friends said I was being too harsh. Others told me to cut her and bother forever. I felt completely torn apart. I moved out of our apartment and stayed with a friend for a while. Everywhere I went, I was reminded of Lily. Every memory hurt. I also stopped thinking about Ryan. He wasn't just someone I lost. He was someone who had chosen to betray me. A month later, Lily showed up at my door unannounced. She looked exhausted and said Ryan had ended things with her. She told me he never really wanted to be with her, just the excitement of something forbidden. Now she wanted me back. She said she had ruined everything and was willing to do anything to fix it. I felt angry and sad at the same time. I told her it was too late. She cried and left. Later, I found out Ryan was telling people I was dramatic and that Lily had chased him, not the other way around. Hearing that made my blood boil. Not only did he betray me, but he was also lying to protect himself. It has been 6 months since everything happened. I barely talk to my brother anymore. My parents still invite him to family events, and I usually don't go. Lily is completely out of my life. I am slowly trying to rebuild myself. focusing on work and new friendships, but the pain hasn't fully gone away. Some people tell me I should forgive Ram because he is my brother, and that I shown through a family over a woman. Others say what he did was unforgivable. I feel like I lost two of the most important people in my life at the same time, and sometimes I wonder if I made the right choice by cutting them both off. Sorry, Dit, AITA for cutting off my own brother and my girlfriend after finding out they were secretly in love behind my back.